do 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 do. Hello, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Reminds me of the guy from TikTok. Let's see. I'm looking for the hand. I'm looking for my reference shot, reference image, and hoping it shows up. Looks like it's itty bitty. What y'all doing today? What is the plan? I am going to do if I can get that little dude up there. There he goes. I'm going to do a hand study, not of my hands, but of a couple that I saw on yeah, because I was just fascinated with them, and it seems like hands is one of those things that everybody needs to work on some. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Welcome. Let's paint some hands. I was going to write something else, but what was I? Who knows? I should have been better prepared. Pin message. There we go. Okay, the reference photo you'll see in the upper right hand, and it's just a basic hand. There were two on the thumbnail. If I have time, I will do the other one. I want to do these on, I'm doing these on canvas for a reason. So I'm trying to find a good scritchy paintbrush. Maybe that'll be a good scritchy. It's Rosemary & Co. So what y'all doing? What's going on? I don't have much news. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Painting, painting, painting. This is going to be a fun one. Something different. Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. I have a poll up on my post community section of what to do tomorrow, and some choices. I couldn't decide between almost got paint on me. I couldn't decide between, well, there's two choices. I'll let you go see them. One of them's Sergeant Bergeron. So I put some choices up there that you all can see to choose from. I know Sergeant was ahead the last time I looked, but probably what I'll do is whatever is decided by the end of this live is what I'm going to do, because I've got to get the thumbnail up and all that good stuff. Do the square, the back of the palm. They kind of come down like that. And I think on this one I liked it because he's got that, I know it's a cigarette, that it could very easily be a paintbrush. Excuse you, Poncho. Yeah, I got him a little too long. So that goes down there. That comes out at the first knuckle. I do a lot of faces, but I have not done a lot of hands here lately. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, Pierre's here. What are you doing? What are you up to? Are you driving today? I was just reminding folks that there is a survey, a poll on the community page for what I do tomorrow. Because I really could not decide. I should have just toned this whole thing. That's what I should have done. I still could, I guess. I think I will. On the coast. Oh, very cool. So what's going on the coast? Anything exciting? Oh, you voted. You already did. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I still don't know. I don't know which I prefer. I was surprised to see there was only one page left. I thought there were a couple. I had an extra one scheduled. I'm gonna go back and make sure I didn't skip any pages. But oh, that's good. I know I just stuck my head out here and it was nice here, but it's not late enough in the day for it to be a scorcher here. Are you gonna go paint anywhere? And I realize this is really loose. This is spreading out. I'll add some white to it to stabilize it here in just a second. There's not much going on up here. I'm just There's just not much going on. Oh, did you go to David Kayson's yesterday? I meant to watch it last night and I totally forgot. And it was I thought it was a longer live than what it was. Not that any information that he gives would not be valuable. Get my glove on that hand. I feel like something happened, or something art related. Oh, it's probably just, I was supposed to go to a meeting last night and I didn't go. I was so fried after painting all day. Not a bad fried, just hubby is home today, so he'll be probably making a little bit of noise, living his life. Hey Jenna, what are you doing? Thank you, I appreciate that. I've considered just not looking at the numbers at all till the end of the month because it's costing me too much. It's too much energy, and I'm sure you know what it's like. I say that, but I know I'll be looking at it. Do you have sprints today? That's a good start. Although I kind of hate scrubbing with those rosemary. Yeah, there's already a glare. Dad nabbit. Oops. Since this is very monochromatic, I'm going to turn that one around. That just really makes it lose. Yeah. There's some raw sienna in here. I want this to be really goopy and, you know. So I need to not use that one for one thing. Oops. I'm working on no painting, but I took a bunch of pictures. Oh, awesome. See, yeah, I understand that. And let me see if I can improve the that helped a little bit, I guess. Let's just get going. I'm going to start using walnut oil right off the bat, because, like I said, I want this to be goopy. I want it to be nice and thick. And by the way, these are the hands from that Sorolla that we both were oohing and on over. Hubby's getting ready to leave. Bye, honey. Holler. He's going to get shots. Oh, the last of my samples is supposed to be here today. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on because that is, oh man, wish that didn't. Hubby and I have been talking about setting up a totally different workspace, so I don't have to worry about that. Where you going, Bubba? Poncho's going underneath the big easel. He likes to go underneath there and hide. I say hide in quotation marks because the bottom of the easel's open. I noticed it and my screen's not. Come on, baby. Look familiar, even the way he's holding the cigarette looks accurate. I know right now his hand looks a little chunky. It looks more round like that, but we'll get there. Man, he's got long fingernails. That's kind of different. I wonder why that is. I need to get into the practice of just using one brush stroke and then leaving it and then coming back. Just so my brush strokes look a little looser. I tend to go over them. Like I just did. I've got his pinky a little too wide. I wonder if the men's were rough. That's what I wonder too. And it, yeah, if it's just a fashion thing. But this part too wide. This pinky's not that wide. And that finger's too wide. Maybe I just need to scooch them all over. Like I said, I have not been doing hands for a while, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Not that a hand should be any different than any other object, because it's just shapes and yeah, that's. Come on, baby. You don't need to be that wide. But you want to dye it. There you go. I need to go on a diet. Took a shower this morning and my hair is down, and it's because it was still wet, and it's kind of getting in my way. I scheduled 2 hours for this. I may do the other hand another day, because it would definitely be good for me. Oops. know I'm not talking my way through proportions and whatnot. And that's primarily because I'm deep in thought. You all picked a hard one of Sergeant to do. I figured you'd pick the other one, to be honest. Not that that's... Hey. It's okay. Not that that's a bad thing. A challenge is always good. In my opinion. And tomorrow I've got a long time. I looked back at the one from yesterday, the Freud, and I really think it could have been better, but I'm gonna let it go. Because Freud, sorry, I'm having trouble speaking, was just tougher than I anticipated, to be perfectly honest. I did not anticipate a lot of the different it was just tougher than I anticipated, which means I probably need to do more, whether I do them on the channel or not. I still have not decided what to do. I should put it to a vote. I know I just made his thumb go, but I'm gonna fix it. On Master Study Monday, is it beneficial? Do you all gain what you want out of it? And if not, what do I need to add more history? Do I maybe palette? See, I need to do a poll. I need to do a poll. That's too high, isn't it? The cuff of the jacket needs to come down. And that straighter across. What are you doing, baby? Poncho's just walking back and forth. I woke up in the middle of the night last night and oh, Pierre, if you're still listening, did you get that book? Yeah, I find like the more I've done it, I find like their personal life really interesting to me. You know, like, uh, which darn it is going to mean I need to read more, she says sarcastically. Because oh, okay. Mine is supposed to be here Sunday. I ordered a copy on a whim the other day. I was looking at artwork. This is why it came up, because I was looking at TikTok and Instagram, and I saw this one woman's work, and it had to have been one of the most beautiful pieces I have seen, especially from a contemporary, in a while. So I immediately was like, well, I don't know how to do color like that. How is she doing that? And so yeah, I figured it would be good for me to have it. Even if it's just exercises, that I've done before, it would be a good refresher, because so anyway, I'm anxious to get it. It should be. I saw it on, who else did I see it on? I saw it on somebody else's. Um, see, this whole edge is giving me, I don't know why visually I'm having trouble reading it. Is it just... And this is why we're doing it. Yeah, and I was just complaining to my husband about how much money I'd been spending on books and things. And then, like, the next day, I turn around and order another one. But for one thing, I've got this pile of books on my desk that I have not gone through yet, that are all art books. And I have no business ordering more until I sit down and go through. But I did. Yesterday I went for 6 hours, and like I said, that Sigmund, the Lucian Freud one was just, it took me for a ride. I'm looking for my mirror. I just need to keep going. This has an angle to it. I need to fix that up there. I don't know why I took that bump out so far. Get that book back. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. I don't know. They keep asking for feedback. Sorry, I got a notification on my iPad that they were. There's nothing really to give feedback on. Nobody yelled at me. Or I feel like I'm fighting every painting. It makes me take a while to finish a piece. Oh, I understand. Yeah, maybe there's something in the air. Because it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's. I understand. Yeah, then what do? If you step away from it, you lose momentum. What momentum you had. That curve on there a little more. I don't know. So what do you do? Do you just like, do you forge ahead and keep working on yours? I did find out that my doctor's nurse, I didn't know that's who it was, because I don't see her. She's like back off in the, I guess she'd be more like an office manager then. But she's somebody I went to high school with. Anywho's, this hand done. You should set it aside and pick a different painting. Give it a shot at something new. See, and I have developed the habit of doing one at a time, and it feels very off to me to have several going. Like, I've got one on my easel right now, and that I haven't worked on in probably 6 months, and it just feels weird. Because I should be working on it. I don't think I have his... See, I've got this part the size that it is, but then I don't think I have his fingers long enough. And I should already have that part worked out. It's already almost 11. Which means I'm going to have to scooch that down. That's not a biggie. It feels like it should be down there. And that's got too much of a curve, in my opinion. These parts need to go up a little. Yeah, I should already have this laid out by now, in my opinion. I'm trying to get a hang of olive primer. I'm just not getting the grasp of it. Look at there. I got faith in you. I think that actually helped a little. Right now the fingers are not that comes out. That line goes straight down. I don't know how much detail I want on the veins. I mean, I already made that long old. I'm satisfied with my progress. Some of my work is presentable. I have trouble with that, especially looking back at work that I did, even just like a couple of months ago. I'm like, do I really want to put that out there? I know they always say we're our own worst critic, but I don't know. Once you see things, you can't unsee them. Scooch that down a little. I think I need to learn more about the muscles and all in the hand. So it's been so long and I haven't done it. I think it would help give me a much better grasp of what I'm doing here. I mainly paint landscapes. I've found still life and portraits very interesting. I saw somebody's still life the other day. I think I'm going to do one. It was a simple little portrait of, or not portrait, but still life of one of these closed up and on the side, just straight on, and just the different little, I don't remember what color I put my brush in. Yeah, I agree with the still life. Maybe if I didn't live in a state where everything is pretty much the same. No matter because it's I mean, we've got Flint Hills, but that's halfway across the state. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, I bet you get to see some really cool opportunities for landscapes. I thought this was just going to be a simple little hand study. I mean, it is, but I'm finding it a lot more than I think it's because I've been painting so much. My well is running dry. And I need to refill it. I need to go to a museum or something. And just so you know, you all really help. Just chit-chatting with art people. I mean, granted, I do have some art people here in quote unquote real life, face to face. But I don't know, it's just different. I know it's more of a goldenish. Right now I'm just trying to make sure I have it in the right spot. You got that one book, what was it? Sandy Hester had talked about it. She went through it. And did nothing but the exercises in it. And she sounded like that really helped her with composition. I don't know. I can't think of who it was. I know we talked about it though. I need to work on my composition too. I need to work on a lot of things. I want to be so much better than I am. Yeah, that's it. And I know the only way I can do that is to just keep on painting. Make sure my husband hasn't. Nope. But man, I'm a great mimic, especially if I take my time. But I want to be more than that. I'm still reading the artist palettes, and as see, and I never finished that either. Again, I need to. I need to get through a lot of these books. Maybe, I don't know. It's nobody's fault but my own. It's not like I have huge responsibilities and children at home or. That's cool. It if nothing else, it is just such a gorgeous book. All the eye candy and the. I love seeing the artist studios and. See, I need to put it by my nightstand or something. And think what I'm gonna do, man, my hair. I'm gonna do the old rotate. And get a fresh look at it. It's too much. It's not as far off as I thought it was, but still, I can't flip the one that you all see. FYI. Okay, I'm going to... I wish I had a higher resolution photo, but I don't. So we're just gonna make it do with what we got. And now I have the edges too clean, too sharp. Come on. Highlighter sitting down grabs your attention. The way they were holding the palette or sitting down is what grabs my attention. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could just have those pictures just plastered everywhere. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, maybe it's just a, you know, oh look, they were real people. I have this upside down now more for my own benefit. I'm not that far off on things, I don't think, but I want to, keep my a fresher look. Yeah, I love the ones where they're in their studio. I like seeing what their studio looked like too. Not, I don't like dream of having like this huge studio or anything. I just, it's interesting, especially like if you see Francis Bacon's studio, it's like a hot mess. It makes me feel so like I'm so clean. I don't know if Francis Bacon was in there though. I know I've got the thumb and this too far apart. This is more like over here. And this is over here. So I'm going to need to move all that. I didn't want that thumb there anyway. I did get, there's that magazine where women create, and um, in her studio, and it has well, obviously, as the title would suggest, it has um, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but I love looking at it. I know that seems long, but I'm going to make it. That is supposed to have a curve. Excuse you, Pancho. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in so I can hopefully get some of that smoke on there. By the way, I still love these brushes. I did contact the company about some type of code for you all, but they have not replied. So I'm still going to do the video though. Well, that's off, isn't it? Man, I'm just moving it all around. Ooh, that looks really red on your screen. Tone that down a little bit. I'm not done with the hand. I just wanted to be able to have a surface to put that smoke coming up if I chose to. This makes me wish I didn't have sprints this afternoon. Maybe I'll come back and do it on my own. Do some more work on it. I'm just going to soften up some of these edges. Work on some of these shadows. Okay, that's too much of a curve. What's crazy is too, it's I'm the only one that's keeping myself from doing the research, you know. I mean, I live with hubby, but he would not say a word if I just speak of the devil. If I just sat and didn't do anything else. I'm gonna mute for just a little bit. This right here is not dark enough, obviously. Hubby just came from the doctor, so that was why I muted. Way too much on my brush. Now you're making me want to get out the palette during sprints. And peruse. This isn't dark enough. See, I keep automatically let go instead of just putting it down and leaving it. I know this has a lot left to do. Well, it's a study, right? It's a study. But I still want it to look better than it does. That comes down. Yeah, it's pricey too. It's like $19 an issue, and Walmart even carries it. It's put out by one of them's put out by Somerset publisher, which does a lot of art stuff. mainly aimed at women. But it's just, I don't know. Thank you for saying that, but I don't know. And I tend to get my paint on there clumpy. Putting too much. Nothing will tell you what you need to work on like working in front of others. You just become hyper aware. Okay, I'm only going to be here another 20 minutes anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to work on this more later or not, or if I'm just going to let it go. Thanks for being here. I'll see you later. Be safe. What you eating? Sorry, that was a little loud. I forgot I had the mic on, to tell you the truth. Okay. Sounds like my other sample came. I'm just seeing if I got that straight. I have a tendency not to. In fact, I don't know that this is. Oh, I need to get that smoke, don't I? Smoky. I will blend this in. What I need. It's getting there. I am only going to go till noon, which is another 10 minutes or so. Let me do the old photo. Yeah, this is too, I don't know that you can see it on yours, but it's got a flat tone to it. I think that helped. Yeah. If I had more time, I would um, add a little more yellow ochre here and there, because it's not as warm as I would like it. I've only got about 10 minutes left to finish it, as much as I'm going to finish it, because it is a study. There's a vein right in here. Let's see, if I were taking more time, I would add a little blue. Yes, I still can. Got 10 minutes, right? Because you look at my hands. I'm just doing this real lightly so it's not overpowering. I have another channel where I run Pomodoro spreads, and I'm scheduled to do that this afternoon. I use it for admin work. But I wish I had more time right now. Oops. Give that just a little bit of form. Not that it's that important. I just wanted to do it. The great thing about a time limit, though, is it's making me make quicker decisions. Some Payne's Gray over there. I think I'm going to add some of that in there. Just to give it some depth. Here and there. I've had that Payne's Gray with my paints for I don't know how long. And I haven't used it hardly at all. I'll add just a little bit in there. I'm running out of time. Come on. There's a definite line in here I really want to get. Hello, how are you? What is everybody up to today? If you are just joining us, this is a quick hand study. I've got like 60 seconds left. It's like I'm running out of time. I think I'm out of time actually. I would keep working probably if it were not for other commitments. Add some of this down here. It's just a Payne's gray. I have a really hard time stopping. I'm putting the brush down. I'm sure many of you can relate. I don't like that really white right there. Maybe just watercolors aren't your thing. There's so many other things that you could try. Some things are, I'm not proficient at watercolor. They just are not my thing. I am going to have to stop because I have sprints at 1, and I've got to clean up all that good stuff. I want to keep going. Well, just put the link in if you have a link. We have, oh, you can't. You don't have a, you can send me a DM. Took my glove off. Or email me. I don't have a whole lot to clean up here. It's the same name. It's just my name. My Instagram is. I think there's an underscore between each one, but yeah, I'm sure if you do a search, it'll come up. Why can't this just be easy? I have a lot of paint on there and I don't want to waste it. Oh well. Such is life. I don't want to put my finger in it because that's just gonna, oh well. Usually if you're having trouble, it's drawing. It's the drawing ability first. Which is one reason I did this hand study, because I have not done hands in a long time. And I may come back and do this more refined. Let me do this. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I will see you all later. Take care. Be safe. I am going live tomorrow. I have not made the listing yet because I have a poll up on my post section that is on which one to do next. I want to finish up the sketchbook and it's got 1 page left. And I don't know if I want to do Bergeron or a Sargent. Sargent is always very popular. And last time I looked, that's what was winning. So, if you want to take part in that before I list it, probably this afternoon. So, I will see you all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than I can say. And I will catch you all later.